Welcome back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Ended up on a bit of a cliffhanger last time with defeating the Paintress and then everybody dying. And found out that the Paintress's existence was through some mechanism saving who and what she could with the gommage, it seems, to stop him, presumably real-world Renoir, from destroying everything all at once. And then we ended up in the Manor. Seems to be the real world because there's an Eiffel Tower and it's standing up straight. As Alicia, in full color for once, in the Manor, with her sister and her parents. And it's the year that's being portrayed as like expedition year. What was it? 40 or 40 something or 60 something, I forget which. I wrote it down. 49. Expedition year 49. And so now we're back in that state of I have no idea what's going on. The only thing I can think of, like, the expressions that I'm getting is that Aline, the Paintress, the mother, after Verso's death, that was a bit of a shock, that it was Verso, not Clea, that died, retreated into one of her paintings somehow. I don't know the mechanism of this, but she says she doesn't want to give up this canvas. And Renoir, her husband in the real world, it sounds like he's trying to drag her back out into the real world to get her back to re-engage with reality and the family instead of this made-up world where her children are sort of kind of still alive in some form or fashion, and she has a husband that is trying to protect her again. That yeah, so the mechanism by which this is all happening, no idea. But when we briefly saw them, Renoir at least had like blue paint sort of thing, like on his face, like in his eyes, and then our sister Clea had the same thing briefly before turning fully normal. And that's about where we left off before actually talking to anybody or finding things out. So I'm going to pick right up there. I'm going to take a quick minute and look around the house because I spotted something in editing and I want a better look at it. And I want to see if there's anything else that I might have missed. So I did see the use of these pictures, and I want to say vaguely, like somewhere there was a mention of an axon, or at the very least of a Nevron big enough to hold the city was the description of it, but we never saw that thing. Well, that sure looks like that's what that was describing right there. And then we know who that is, of course. There's a bounty of red hangings in here. Specifically what I wanted to look at, though, there was a picture here that seemed like it was in more vibrant color and more noticeable than before. Is it Esquier? I don't remember seeing Esquier there. I may have just missed him. But that was one of the things that I spotted that I just sort of ran right past before because I was just trying to finish off. Oh, what is... Our family's artwork, the little one in the corner, is mine. The only one Maman deemed acceptable for the wall. Okay. See, now I need to look at that. Little bitty. Can't really tell what that is. Looks like something, a building with just a reflection in the water available. There's our friendly neighborhood flower fan. Is it the manor itself on fire? Jeez. Is this something doing it? Interesting. And this, like this could be like mid gommage, or like the very beginning of gommage happening, just based on the appearance. Crazy. All right, but the other one that I saw that I definitely really wanted to spend more time looking at Noko and Minoko here. Apparently, Minoko the Third. and his child, Noko, little pupper. So it makes me, again, just wonder what else was I missing by rushing through here just to get to the end of the stream last time. Because I don't know, since I looked around the manor originally, and Claire's harp and my mom's piano. Verso, I miss hearing you play. I miss all the silly songs you wrote for me. Aw. Yeah, I missed a lot of stuff like that. But first and foremost, I saw this actually as I ran right past it on editing, and I was like, how did I not stop and look at that? Because that's the one that's missing in our house, or in the other part of the game. Verso. There will never be another family portrait, will there? You'll always be missing. Aw. Interesting that this painting is already at 33, and this is technically the year of 49, is what we were told. I wonder if that's just because it carries over from the original house from that we've already seen in the game, or if there's a significance to that. But yeah, so anyways, what I was trying to say was that I ran around in the house, but didn't spend a whole lot of time in really getting a solid picture in my mind of what everything looked like, so I wouldn't know if some of these paintings are different, to be honest. The only one that jumped out at me was the one that obviously was completely empty, and that I didn't remember Esquier either being there or at least not being so vibrant in that one picture. There's nothing for me outside those doors in Paris. Okay, so we're officially in Paris, the real world, I would assume. I must speak with Papa, or with Clara. She's in Papa's atelier. The kitchen is. Okay, so I didn't think there'd be a whole lot, but I know since I missed the chance to look around last time. What about... Oh, of course, scaffolding up there. Alright. I guess we just progress. Maybe start finding out what the hell's going on this side of existence? What the hell is that? Weird. Alright, what's up, sis?
Our parents are quite the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas. He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate.
Did you see Versa? Oh, so Claire is going into the painting.
They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire. Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. And Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to. You're as bad as Aline. He's not Verso. He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that.
I know that I'm not a child.
Don't roll your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child, but you're not grown either. And too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late.
Okay, so if this is... And the reason I think now that this is significant, year 49 is 16 years before 33, and that's how old Mael is, I believe. Which means or 15 or 16, I forget the math, but which means I'm assuming we're in the events that will lead up to the existence of Mael. Can you help Maman?
Help her do what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded there. Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her. Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving. She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Painters' Council. She failed her responsibilities. I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same.
Can you help Papa?
I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor. I have my pets in place. She who controls Chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her Chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her.
The
yes,
Nevrons?
It's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations, with the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless. I need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone.
You're leaving?
Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family is in mourning. The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we painters are to survive.
Interesting. I want to help.
You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability.
Loving sister here.
The writers used you against us once before. They won't hesitate to
Writers
use you
versus
again.
painters?
And I can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made. Verso traded his life for yours. I both love and hate him for that. The damn fool. Although...
Definitely need more to this, please.
If you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later. I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not. Can you handle that? Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life. Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready. And repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation. Lest you forget... Good. And repaint your...
Okay. The dog tag. I thought I saw words on one of the smaller ones, but I could never get it close enough to read it. I don't know what I would have thought of seeing a dog tag that said Minoko at the time. Anything else interesting in here? Oh, hello. Yeah, we have not seen that thing yet, I don't think. Nope. 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 Holy crap, you can almost read that. It's probably in French. even if it is legible. Oh, what is that thing behind it? Why do you have two of the same book open to the exact same page? Can't tell what some of that's trying to show. Interesting, though. Like there's some of these like that. Like that's a scene I don't recognize, so I wonder if it's something that we might still see. I don't know. Verso's childhood canvas. Oh, where he painted Esquier and Minoko, and where Maman and Papa now fight. Claire's right, it's my fault. I should help fix this. And I do want to fix this. I do, if I can. Verso would have. And it would be nice to talk and breathe again without pain, without my face being... Not that that's the reason to do this. No, it's the right thing to do after everything I've caused. Okay, so some sort of naivete and in interactions with the writers brought about the fire, I guess, and Verso saved Alicia at the cost of his own life, but she was still heavily injured. And this was Verso's childhood canvas where he built the world. Interesting. Because they were talking about the little boy without the face was kept saying things like, he or she moved on from playing with me, etc. So I had thought that he was a creation of the paintress or someone else, but I don't know what's going on with that.
If we bring Maman out of the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen. She'll still find it, but I'm impressed. This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas. And that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting. See? Wasn't so hard. Wait, that's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia, or it'll paint over you. What an auspicious start. Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun. At least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
Claire's kind of a bee. Not gonna lie. I don't like her. Epilogue, Alicia. Okay.
She's a girl. She's a girl. She's beautiful. What a lovely voice. My love, did you decide on a name?
Mael.
Yes. Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved.
I'm glad Verso
I want
explained
you to
that.
know you're not alone. You will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms. You will smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love, and you will know pain. You will know loss all too well, because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong, and you will survive. You will struggle, and you will learn. You'll find people to call your own, and you will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world, and the people around you. You'll forever be our princess.
So Alicia lost all of her
I have decided on her name.
color? Her chroma, I guess, sort of.
And her name will be... Maëlle.
We don't really need quite that long of a drawn out, like we weren't expecting what she was going to say. Hey, Cinema. Yeah, I'm not going to say that. Ooh, Act 3, nice. Clea doesn't have grounds for acting harsh. I mean, her parents are also retreating from the world, one in her own grief, the other to try and save her mom from her grief, etc. But still just essentially abandoning their children. So I'm not saying Clea's not justified in feeling bitter in some way, but plus whatever happened with however much she blames Maëlle for Verso's loss.
Alicia.
Actually, I prefer Maëlle.
I think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Maëlle, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Maëlle, though. You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. If I'd listened to Maman, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive, and you
Wouldn't exist.
wouldn't be caught in the middle. Maman did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone. It's better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his Gestrals and Grandes.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not to me.
Interesting.
Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will he?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him. He's much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
I bet.
They still seem like they're very much on opposite sides of this. Him as the created persona, still wanting things to end, and her now having the full memories. Painted power Pictos acquired. Okay, yeah, I picked that one up. Mal has recovered her memories as a paintress. Mal now has access to new skills. Okay, good. I was saving my points for new stuff. Anyway, back to what I was saying, is that, you know, with Verso seeming like he still is trying to end this, which would end him, whereas she now sounds like she's okay with it continuing because it was her brother's world, and you know, I guess that if they could safely extricate her parents, she would want the canvas to continue, maybe. But or would she want to destroy it if once they got her mother and father out? Would she allow it to be destroyed? I think old Mael would I don't know, because I mean old Mael was you know, invested with her family and friends. Now that she has the memories and she knows what's at stake and where they came from and what caused this, would she still want to keep this world going? Knowing that her mother is just going to keep coming back here? Or would she be okay with letting it go, knowing that nobody here is real? Or she just said it's still real to her. I don't know. All right, let's see here. New upgraded roller room, whatever. Obviously, we're gonna try and learn that limit break as fast as humanly possible here. Alphabetical, please, so I can actually find things. Okay, what is second chance? Revive with 100%. Okay, I'll learn that when I can. This one seems far more important to make sure I take care of. And I think I got a new Dreamesso. 1 rank on counterattack, 2 on counterattack. Okay, whatever. Roller room. Okay. Wardrobe. Renoir's suit. What do you got for me? Okay, I mean, he looks sharp AF in that. Don't get me wrong. I'm tempted. I guess now that we're past the finale of the expedition itself, I might change them back into their other outfits. That is just a cool outfit for her, though. Am I... Okay, good. I can still give her red hair. I'll leave her in that for now, but I don't know how long she'll stick around in that. And I need skill tree, please. Oh, I need to be at a thing to assign the skill, don't I? What are they? Phantom Strike, high void damage to all enemies 4 hits. Okay, I like that. Plus 35% gradient charge. Nice. Burning Canvas, deal high single value void. Okay, is void that new attribute like that was on her barrier breaker and stuff, that it's got that gold lettering, so that maybe that's what that is. Deals extreme single target void damage 1 hit, removes self shields and self apply. What? Why the hell would I want that? Five hits, 1 burn per hit. Each damage increase for each burn on the target, and I know there are weapons that double burns that could be interesting to pair up with. Alright, I'll come back to these later, I think. I don't think I can assign him. Oh, poor Esquier. Well, I guess he's floating. He's not just back in the background, lost by himself. He's actually floating. That's fine. Okay, where do we go?
Your father was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
Have to wait and see, play the game, find out more. It's amazing finder. Okay. Yeah, I mean, nothing's going to stop me playing this game now. So this is the incarnation of our real father in this world. Painting himself a body.
Papa!
Alicia. You're safe. I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Some of Eline's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eline did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies. I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy. Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
She's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the canvas.
She will always find it. This is our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide...
Your home? After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
I'm not, Mama. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again!
No! What are you...
It's time to go home.
So Verso might not thank you for that.
Verso, come on. Come on.
Oh, well, hey, there's that thing. Okay, so what is the state of the world now? I'm assuming she's just gonna repaint the rest of our party, but would she repaint Gustave? Or can she? I guess is the question. I know she would if she could, probably.
I did it so easily. What am I doing wrong?
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your painter's side.
We believe in you.
Yeah, sure, whatever. You believe it. We believe in you.
Remember them. Painting isn't about verisimilitude. It's about essence. Truth of who they are. Your father made the axles, right?
She who plays with wonder, he who guards truth with lies.
They're the essence of your mother and your brother.
How did we got marched?
You've been dégommaged.
Well, your hair.
We have much to talk about.
So you were her daughter? And you were a paintress too?
So cool, right?
And you knew this whole time! You fucking coward! You betrayed us! We trusted
You can bring them back too. Yeah? Everyone we've lost.
Yeah, but I need chroma and Papa controls all the chroma in the canvas.
No. Not all of it. The expeditioners. The ones killed by Nevrons. Gustave noticed their chroma remains in their bodies. They never dissipated. Like the gamage.
I've been wondering about that.
Sold chroma, not pure.
Why they're
It won't
why
be
they
like
stick
bringing
around.
The two of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
Time for the greatest expedition in history.
What do you call the one that defeated the paintress, dude? I guess that one relied on all those that went before. This is that one plus forging a whole new path in some ways, I guess. Okay, well, let's see who we could find and who we can talk to.
Lune.
I was right not to trust you.
And what would you have done in my position?
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
She's not wrong.
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
knowing what you know now. Would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas? I don't apologize for saving her. But I am sorry I broke your trust. And I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
I guess we'll see.
I wasn't expecting a relationship conversation to kick off after that.
Save it. I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to. Of course, you were wrong. But, oh well.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it. Everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what? I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore. And that means I can see my husband again.
CL.
Feeling better about not having a fling, huh?
I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So, I understand. We're good.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back. You owe me.
You got it.
It's fair. I wonder, because the image that we got of Pierre in Serene, he was holding a baby. I wonder if that was a hope for one or an actual one that was lost. Because she's not mentioned ever having actually had a child. She just had that hesitation that made me think maybe she did. Or that they were working on it or planning on it, and then their dreams got cut short by his
Not
death.
to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
Thanks for the support.
Was it worth it? What will you do now?
I'll do my best to earn their trust back.
Quite a steep hill to climb.
Uh-oh. No curator. How are we going to upgrade things?
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he erases everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
What's the alternative?
Maybe you should go home.
Verso.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief. Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
Interesting way of looking at it. Alright, it's gay. What you got for me?
Oh, everyone's mad at you.
Are you?
Ischia can be sad, or bad, or even rad, but never, ever
Thought he said he was mad earlier.
bad things happen when we get mad.
Oh, I know.
But I can never be mad at you.
Okay, I do upgrade weapons from the flag now. Alright. Well, let's see. I wasn't looking at anything specific for her. So, I guess I'll save up for hell. Just so I've got the most expensive option that's over there. And again, I don't have anything specific for him I'm saving up for either. I'm relatively happy with the kit that I've got set up for most of this. I'm not entirely sure what any of these would do to improve the setups I've got. At least, you know, as far as skills, I'm sure there's a lot still with Pictos that I could tinker around with. Let's see. Okay, high void damage to all enemies, 4 hits, gradient charge. That sounds fun. That I could probably make some fun stuff with, and I'm not entirely sure about that one. Now that I know what I'm saving up for it, I could spend points. Single target, physical damage, 1 hit, reduced AP cost for each attack parried. Combustion, revenge, and pyrolyze. And lots of burning going on there, so might be worth working down towards. Get down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these that I'm missing. CL, I don't know what I'm working on for her yet. Okay. I don't think I have anything to upgrade here. Oh, except these things, obviously. Oh, hello. Actually. Whoops. Might as well spend a little bit on them. And let's go ahead and rest. Alright, everything's topped off. Everything's set where it should be. Mael is learning something new. We're good there. Learning out, put CL in. CL can finish learning that and then move on to something else. Okay, and eventually I'll start deciding which weapons I want to start raising even further. Because I know where I can farm the materials necessary to start raising them up, but that is a time investment. So I want to use what I have wisely first. I still have so few weapons with him. Alright. What does the world have in store with us? Obviously we're going to check up on the others first.
Nice hair.
Oh, yeah. That.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
You're living inside a holodeck.
I didn't. My memories. I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods. 2 homes. 2 Lumiere.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
I love my family, but They're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time, but all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Maya. This is a lot to take in.
Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
Okay. Keep writing in that one. Maya finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about everything. The painters, Aline's Renoir, no matter what happens, the truth will be written somewhere. She's sure that when she brings the apprentices back, they will want to read this story. Yeah, I pointed it out in the other video, and it's obvious if you're paying attention to what happened in that moment, but when she went up to talk to Gustav's apprentices and his sister, that damn near broke me. That is the closest I've ever come to crying in a video game in my entire life. It's because I would have been okay, except I had to talk. And I said, "Oh crap! I just realized what's happening right now," and voicing it almost sent me into tears. If I had kept trying to talk, I probably would have broken. What is our current objective? Return to Lumiere and defeat Renoir. Okay, great. I was hoping for something slightly more specific than that. I guess we just explore the world now that we have a flying esquier. So we're just going to go to... Are we going to be going to places to collect this stuff? I guess we're doing this, in a montage here. Careful, there's scary Nevrons in that place. Wonder how much different the fights are going to be now, especially with the damage limit break. Because some of these fights that were really tough were only tough because I was limited at 9999. And I wonder how much more damage I was actually doing. To me, Cinema says, to me they are as alive, but I don't think everyone thinks that. Sad, but the world really does open up here. I just have a bit of belief things can have spirit, trees, even rocks. I wouldn't erase a painting of a deceased person. That's fair. Especially, in this sense, that literally is a piece of their soul, so it's even less nebulous than just something in the world having a spirit. This is quite literally a piece of someone's soul in this. Escape ability, fly! Final objective. Head back to Lumiere and expel Renoir from the campus. Okay. This place looks significantly less creepy than it was.
Once we're ready, we can head to Lumiere.
Okay.
I am speed.
And now... Oh no, this is the scary place. Or no, that place over there is the scary place. Okay, so now I guess I can land here and fight that. Okay, interesting. Alright, well, I guess
Here we go.
let's check out some of these little islands and see what we have, what's going on. Okay, you look like one of the things that was in Demineur, so... Right, okay, land. Let's see what this is. Be a terrible idea? It'll just be an introduction to what else is going on. Chromatic aberration. Oh, goody, I found a chromatic thing first. Wow! That was fun. Let's talk.
It's locked on you.
Incoming.
Okay. I feel like a nice first strike would help, that sort of thing, but I think that being a chromatic something I've never faced before, I think I'll come back and fight that one.
Once we're ready, we can head to Lumiere.
Okay, is this... Okay, that is the Dark Shores, okay.
Take it to the sky. Here we go. Hang on tight.
Interesting. Ooh, okay, we have... This got the bubbles type stuff. So I think... I don't know how I'm going to find more... a rock for him to swim under the water, but that seems to be what one of those requires. Oh, hello. Okay. Good to know. So we have one bubble spot over there, possibly two, I couldn't tell. But definitely that big one there. We have Lumiere.
Hang on tight.
Okay, there's the fight with the evil thing.
Here we go.
Ooh, hello. We have a
Here we go.
bearing of some sort. What is this? The fountain. Okay. Well, I mean, I've never died just by walking in a place. I can at least put it on the map with a label, and I can start collecting some more expedition flags and such. If I can type the spell correctly. You never know what you might find just lying around. Oh,
Watch
hello.
out. Is it
What?
looking for a fight?
I don't know.
Wow.
None of the white ones have looked for a fight so far. I could have fought, but I have not. So maybe I can. This will just be another one to solve.
Yasmin, Monolith Year 84. My favorite theory is that she's some crazy demonic maths teacher, and this is our punishment for failing at numbers. A load of superstitious hysteria, but at least we're here now. It's worth it just to walk these valleys. I've barely seen a meadow since Lady Genocide and her poison smoke took up residence. And the sky. I feel almost naked without the dome above us. We're so exposed, but it's thrilling too. We landed at the exact spot where Expedition Zero touched ground and retraced their route. But there's not a single scrap of cloth or body anywhere. Bloody hell, we're out here chasing shadows. 15-year-old shadows. I'm glad we restarted the expeditions. But how the hell are we supposed to find them? No trail could last 15 years.
Interesting. So I was wondering about the gap in numbers here. That initially they obviously Expedition Zero. Question was then there a 99 and then a gap, it seems. So where's 99 on that list then? Come on. Where's Link in a fishing pole? There's ripples in the water. Okay. Hi. What would you like? Blanche, you. The ones who conquered the monolith. And bested she who claimed this paintings as her own. Mistress shall be pleased to hear of your feat. Now one cannot stay ignorant to the consequences of your triumph. What will happen to the canvas? Good question. At the very least, this is safe to say, because we'll stop Renoir from destroying the canvas. I'm still not... I don't know what's going on yet, so I'm going to say he intends... I expect nothing less. I think of this not as a tragedy, but as a victory. Okay? We will stop him. Impossible. What you aim to do is unachievable. But I commend your determination. Mistress afflicted me with a similar quality. We who are her creations, we share the same duty, to hasten a resolution to their conflict by removing their powers of destruction, by keeping Chroma from their grasp. So is the Mistress Clair then? But I was assigned an additional duty, incomplete, unfinished creations brought to life by the hand of the Mistress. I was painted to neutralize them. Why would your Mistress want that? Their existence is proof of my mistress's failures, and for that reason I was to erase them. But I could not. Painted by the same brush, cut from the same cloth, seeing their pitiful state, I simply could not. But you helped them. Yes, I did. Many of them are back on their feet, thanks to you. You have shown them mercy, and you chose the way of kindness. Often have I thought it wrong to hope, but for too long I roamed the world. I thought the duty assigned to me to be cruel. Even when I settled on a new purpose, it soon revealed itself to be impossible as well. And so I wandered. Little by little, I lost myself in thoughts of darkness as I noticed the world around me. I then learned the truth. You're one of them. Expeditioners, you have helped so many of us. Kindly accept this. May you continue to help those who have strayed from their path.
Claire.
Your
Holy
sister created
crap.
the Nevrons.
Yes. Except for the ones on the Axon Islands.
Why did she make Nevron feet so pointy? I can't polish them without poking myself. It's terribly inconvenient.
Yes. Quite annoying.
Okay, sorry, I had another screen up. I missed some of your conversation here, Cinema. Let me catch up. I'm fascinated with the Paris outside canvas. Yes, magic in that Paris too equals this canvas could have a piece of soul. What is keep clinging at me? It's such a beautiful world too. All of this world makes sense as running colors. Yeah. Interesting. Be on your way, pay me no mind. You're not gonna try and stop us? What are we? Only an unappreciative fool will try to stop you. We, the unfinished, we are grateful. Okay. Alright, well that was cool. 100 chroma or lumina bits. Go back in my stash of ones I have not yet spent. Whee! Okay, well. Oh, I know where I want to go. Well, I want to go everywhere, but... Dark Gestral Arena? Save that for a little bit later. I have a feeling that for a lot of these things, I'm going to need that damage thing. Finally see what the hell this is. Bonk. Where are you?
Great.
Okay, Lumina. Thus is thus. Endless Tower. Okay. At the very least, putting it on the map. Whoa. Come on, it looks like something I can pick up right there. What are we... Okay, this looks a little ominous for me to start in on right away. I will come back to that. All right. How high can we fly? Wow. Higher than I expected. Okay, we have a floating forest here. Crimson Forest. Wow. Up, y'all.
Great.
Okay, we can pay closer attention to the sides here, apparently. see anything else here, though. Crimson Perch. This is Expedition 79. Okay, we have never seen that flag before. There are fun places. Yeah, I'm sure there are some very interesting places around here. Anything except that golden zip line here? Okay, we need lots more chroma. There's some expensive things that I know of that to buy in the store in the never remember their name. The big dudes in the Minoko station. The merchant there has some super expensive stuff to buy. Interesting. Can I fall off? Sure seems like I can. Zip line back over there. Still no enemies here. Now what? Jump to oh, there I see it. Guess we're not climbing the chain. Good catch, Perso. Okay, we got a path that way.
Oh, lovely.
Another flag. Put the flag. Don't roll the frick off. Or so. Can I get over there too?
Good stuff.
Haha. Yeah, this strikes me as it's going to be a fight of some sort, perhaps. Alright, let's check this out first and see if there's anything here to interact with. Eh? Okay. Alright, got a couple of different paths to go down. Okay, I can get back. Whoa! Okay, not what I was expecting. Bad guys. Hi. These are the things that I was fighting in Tainted Lumiere. Ooh, we are doing some damage, but not a whole lot there.
Your existence ends now. Mitre.
Now we're talking. You get lost in this place. I can see why. Alright, was this the path down that I saw before? Oh, Lumen Alert. Okay, good. Okay, what's next? Peril's Parry, that's one that just did that. Random defense. Alright, fine. Okay, this is where this is where I came up. Hi!
Let's carve a path.
No, I went too much.
Radiance. Let's carve a path.
Oh, got a bit more shots. Okay. I'm very curious about what this will look like now. Nice!
Okay.
Crap. Not yet. Ah. Forgot the timing on all these. Okay. Low one.
You're outmatched.
Of course, it was going to be the slow one.
Radiance away.
Okay, interesting that you're over there. Or is that where I was before? Or does this lead over there? Looks like this leads over there. Okay. Tougher, stronger versions of what I was facing in Tainted Demineur, that's for sure. Oh, good. I need to heal at some point here, probably. Let's see. Really looking forward to getting that damage limit break on him in this place with these guys.
Cut through the flame. Look out!
Oops. Slow it again. Crap, I'm completely destroyed by that, my own mistakes there. I didn't even try on that one because I knew I was not ready to screw that up. Let's try that again. Definitely an upgrade here. I'm gonna need at the very least, I'm going to need to get that damage limit break up and running as fast as possible, I think. So, depending on what happens in this place, I may leave and leave this for a better day once I've got that available to me, because If I'm having this much problems with these guys, I'm gonna have as much or more problems with whatever the end of this place is, and I'm gonna need that damage, I think. Yeah, do extra damage to you.
Time to shine.
Let's carve a path.
Alright. Now this should kill both of the two sides. Playing that a little bit smarter.
Glaise cut through Glaise.
Him off in this, I think. Yeah, okay. Trail Breaker. Oh, level 66, cool. Let's just do that. Okay. Ooh, I see. Oh, that's the rope. Thank you for catching that, Verso.
Nice.
Ooh, something down there. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're back at Crimson Perch. Yeah. The 3 blades. I did not write the other one down. Okay, so, alright, so this is going to be, I'm going to have to come and explore a bit more. Although, I mean, if I take a couple more hits, or fights here, then I will unlock the damage limit for everybody, and that, I think, will make a huge difference here. So, let's just play a little bit more. We're backtracking. She should. I was gonna say she should be just about ready to finish. All right, what's that gonna cost me? Only 5. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, let's put that on. Let's say no to that right now. I still got to do a little bit of revamping of stuff here. But hey, everybody now has lots of extra. Where'd it go? Painted power. Lumina points. Okay, and so now with her actual... she had auto rush. So now I need to learn. Yeah, with her. Okay, and CO, you have one more left on that. Okay, so that would be, I think that's where I came in. This would be our first flag. So let's do a little bit of... poking around if I can figure out where the hell I'm going. Yeah, okay, this is back the original way. Alright, now I want to see what Verso does with some of these big hits.
You're outmatched. You're outmatched. Your existence.
I'm ready.
None of those broke 9s. Have one more to learn somewhere. Second chance. Think that's the only other one that's outstanding? Yeah. I didn't forget to put it on, did I? Yeah, painted power. Okay, that was just weird that everything attack she did, she hit several 9s, but none of them broke. Kind of expected one to do it. If she's gonna hit it. Oh, hi. Fine. Alright, we got the big boys to play.
Your existence.
Okay.
Cut through the flames.
Nice.
Your turn to shine.
Go so dump the line, please. Okay, now. So if he's breaking the 9s now, I can afford to put a little more onto this guy. And let's see what we do here. Alrighty then. Nope, not that. Did it get slightly more colorful? Or is it just my imagination? Looked like it did for a second there. Okay, so this brought me up to that other spot. So everything should be clear here, right? There's the sword. Jumped over there. Our way back? Yeah, just on it. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, okay, there's the rope. Down. Okay, I don't think I missed anything then. I guess we go see what's going on over there now. Make sure we didn't miss anything in here. There was one glowing thing somewhere that it looked like I had missed. But yeah, it's really easy to get turned around into here. Don't fall, you yuts. Okay, this is what I saw then. Oh, is that all? I thought I could get back there. Fudge. Okay, got very dark here. No, you gotta be a little more forward momentum there. Or so. Alright. Digging that. And CL. Wait, challenges? Limit damage, maximum damage. Enemy life hit. No! Not right now. Hello. I do believe in being thorough.
You're outmatched. Your existence ends
Glaise, cut through, Glaise!
Nice! Alright, that should just be that same area. Okay, cool. Alright, I don't believe anybody took any damage, so... Okay, which way did I... Okay. Alright, let's see what's up with this. Still nothing. Okay, is there a sword I'm missing somewhere? Interacted with two of them. Is there a second interaction to be had? No. So there's something to drop down on, you never know. Hiding one from me. Okay, where would a third sword be? That I haven't already gone. I expected. Okay, so this was number 2. Verify there's no second interaction here. Nope. And that overlooks that, so I could conceivably just jump straight down there. Frickin' person. Oh. Okay. I think I found the other one. Good job, Verso.
What have we here?
back to full color. And still have critters. Hi! Alright, you are a Clair, so you're not gonna care about his light attacks. So I'll do as much damage to you as I can.
Maximum damage.
Blade cut through the blade.
My turn.
My turn.
Okay, unload everything here. And let me go again?
Begins.
No, okay. That would have been asking a bit much, I think. She can probably finish this off. As much damage as I can, just in case. Nope. Ah, there we go, burning. Alright. Cool. Okay. Alright, which way was this one? This, okay, we have to go this way. Remember where we are in this whole process of this place. Because I could get back to the entrance and fast travel out. But probably just as fast. Okay, and that statue there is bugging me because I'm not, just because this place has gotten so twisted around, I'm not entirely sure I've been in front of that red statue. You again. And again with a Clair. turn meter over to him.
Ready to strike.
Alright, well, I guess technically better.
Let's carve a path.
What do I have that's not light based? Not much. Light damage, light damage, light damage. Physical damage that I can't afford now. So yeah, nothing. So he's just gonna do it that way. Okay, where are we now? Okay, it just came up. This way, either. So now I need to go down. Okay. Now perhaps. Yeah, now that I can break damage limit, up increasing my offensive power total is even more worth it than before. Okay, are we doing a thing now? Examine. Sure. How bad of an idea is this? Something is coming. Chromatic gold Chevaliere. Okay. Well. Focus on getting some damage done to the Clair. Some light damage to the Obscur. Uh-oh. Oh, permanently another one. Okay, there were extra layers of attack there. Yeah, I should have been prepared for that.
Swiftly.
Let's just start that over. That was bad. I was waiting for that slow third attack. And instead, there were more fast attacks. Alright. Alright, here we go. Crap. That was still fairly terrible.
Not impressed.
So slow! Stop doing that!
Try me.
My god, that is so freaking such a slow build-up. I have no idea what the hell to do. God. Alright, Oh, bing, bing, go. Got it. Alright, one more try. And if I don't get it, then this is on my to-do list.
Ready to strike. Let's have some fun.
Still feels like the right move to do this to get some damage in on the side, guys. Crap! God, my timing is just off on that. And that point is not even worth trying. Okay, one more real try. I may have to fall back on dodge instead of parry on that one. I was trying to do the parry. I'll do one more try with dodging because it's a slightly bigger window with it.
Watch out, my L.
That is still really obnoxious.
Welcome back.
One, two, one. Chroma. All right, well, better-ish. No, wait, come on.
I think I'll improvise.
Okay. Okay. Come on! Okay, that's just going to take some practice. I need to get the timing back down on those things. I never really had the timing on the Clair and Obscur enemies very well while I was in Tainted Lumiere, just because I was basically killing them before they got their attacks, and so it never really forced me to figure out the timing. I think it was only like one fight, maybe two, where they actually got attacks in, and so I didn't really get it. But okay, so this is on my to-do list. You turn up stuff to backtrack. We need to Chromatic, Chevaliere thing in Crimson Woods? Crimson Forest. Okay. Alright, and there's more stuff to go explore on the continent. I don't feel too bad about leaving this place behind right now. Follow the birds, Esky! So there were actually a couple things I actually did want to go find and look that I remember seeing on the continent that I couldn't get to. I just can't remember where they were.
Through the sky.
Like, is this the thing? Can't land here. Okay.
Here we go.
Alright, where... Actually, let's look at the map. Okay, like back here. Where's the spot that like looks like I could get through? I think it's over here somewhere. Or I'm gonna just fly over all these things, I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay. Hey guys, what's up?
Hang on tight.
How goes the terrain eating?
Hang on tight. Flashing through the sky.
What are you? Something new? Something moderately terrifying.
Who's going to upgrade our Pictos now?
I can do it.
Oh, actually, probably should go ahead and rest and reset all my numbers. Here we go. Welcome in, Melenditrix and Raiders. And double raid, Streisen. Does it mean if I didn't pronounce that correctly? A shout out from Melenditrix. You're playing Repo. Streisen or Strissen? Long eye or short eye there? Streisen? Okay. Either way, please correct me if even that's wrong. But either way, welcome in everybody. I know Melindy and Co have been here before and are definitely familiar with me having played this. Some of y'all kind of came over as a group together, but playing the same game, etc. But welcome in. My name is Bronx. For any of the people who are new here, technically a variety streamer just because I play a whole bunch of different types of games. These days, Monday nights I typically play Blueprints, although I will be doing something different next Monday. And I'm currently going through Clair Obscur for the first time. I am in Act 3, so if anybody's here who is not familiar enough with the game, please be aware of spoilers. I wouldn't want to ruin it for anybody who plans on or is interested in playing the game. But I'm running around with my flying marshmallow buddy, trying new places and only sort of getting destroyed in them, holding my own and getting destroyed by turn, so about normal for a newly opened up area. Spiff, yeah, I've been in your chat several times actually, during your Blueprints days, I believe. So, but yeah, so I'm just sort of checking things out right now, and about to go open up a new area. Yeah, I do stream. I'm actually coming up. Next Friday is my birthday. I think it's the end of September, or end of October. Somewhere in there will be my 1 year. I guess will be my affiliate anniversary. So we're coming up somewhere around here. I've been streaming for about a year and been posting to YouTube for a couple of years before that. A lot of fun playing Repo with Millendy and Goblin Rista, like herding cats. Okay. Yeah, I've like lurked in streams playing Repo. I've never really stopped long enough to watch it, and I've definitely never played it. So I don't know a whole lot about it. It's one of those that just never hit my radar, and then so it doesn't. It's not like I see it and go, "Oh, hey, cool!" when I see someone streaming. So it's just never really pinged for me. I don't know. Still don't know a whole lot about it. That's fair. To collect, never on feet. Minoko must be in the party. Well, there's a new something I haven't fought yet, so I think I need to put Minoko in my party. Which means CL can drop out. I don't think she's learning anything anymore, right? No, good. Okay. Alright, let's go see what this thing is. Chaotic at a baseline. Alright, fair enough. Whoa! Alright, it's cool looking. I don't know what the hell it is, but... Weak to light, you say? Or lightning at the moment, I guess. Alright, we're not doing a whole heck of a lot of damage here. Let's focus on you a little bit. Yeah, this place is just got really interesting on points. Damage not being done. Okay, let's actually change what we're going to do here. We'll finish removing shields. And do that. Holy crap, we're not doing crap for damage here. This place may be a little too strong for me. Let's see. Oh, you're absorbing earth, of course. Oh, I know what you are. Damn. Okay, I fought the chromatic version of him. Okay, the counters are nice. Yeah, dude on the right, he is damn cool looking. Yeah, I've had the chromatic one of him in another area entirely, but that's the only one I had seen, so did not click. Let's see, I need to get back up to S rank here. Holy crap, this fight's gonna take forever, and this is just a group of things I found sitting out on the overworld. Alright, you don't seem to like lightning. Alright, and they have one purple thing. Worthwhile.
Okay.
Chimney cricket.
Let's dance.
No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, as this place is a little too strong for me. I'm not supposed to be here yet. I don't normally flee, but there's not a whole lot I can do in that particular fight at that point. Alright, well, let's see what else we can find around here. This whole area is probably going to be similarly too strong. But let's see if there's anything I can nab like that. Hello. Hey, humans. Care for a good deal? Yes, what do you got? Oh, pure Minoko. Cool. Those I'll buy. I don't normally buy outfits for things. But, do I see what it looks like? Because all I've got for him so far as outfits go, is a thong. Nobody wants to see him going to battle like that. Okay. Alright, I'll leave that for now. Alright. What else can we... Ooh. That looks like a petanque spot to stop. Is there an overworld petanque? That'd be crazy.
Here we go.
Huh.
Through the sky. Hang on tight.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Another manor door? Yeah, Grim Reaper costs with a dent. That's a fair description of it, I think. Okay, secret passage in the wardrobe. I approve. Not quite C.S. Lewis, but still. Forlorn. Okay. Alright, yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do. I do want to check on a couple of these paintings out. Okay, yeah, so this one, it's not that I was going crazy. There is no painting here in this version of the house. There's in a different version that I was in. There's a big old bright bluish, glowing practically picture of Esquier. And I was like, how did I miss that? That looks totally out of place. What's going on? But some of the rest of this stuff looks like it might be the same. It's really hard to tell. Alright, and that's got to be locked off, I assume, for the foreseeable future. Alright, well, found another music thing. That tree looks out of place. I'm just making sure there wasn't an interactable there. Okay, so came down here. Whoa.
Here we go.
Alright. Raise up a little bit so I don't accidentally bump into something. I don't know if it'll start a fight while I'm flying, but I'd rather not find out just this moment.
Hang on tight.
That's crazy looking. Oh, okay, that's just circled back around to that.
Through the sky. Hang on tight.
Oh, there's the petanque that I need to follow. Alright. I'm assuming, given how hard the petanque was in the Frozen Hearts, I'm assuming this one's going to be even harder and that I won't have the damage output necessarily to take him down.
Sky. Hang on tight.
Okay, so we have a flying whale, like you do. Game over. Flying casino. Don't get hit, whittle them down. Well, the petanques, you don't really have that option because they flee. Ooh. Expedition 0 for the flying casino, you say? I'm marking down where all the expedition flags are and the logs. I have to have a dream of potentially mapping out the paths of some of the different expeditions. Oh, I recognize you. Maybe? Yeah, you look like the thing I had the massive hard time killing because I didn't understand the game mechanic at the time. You just chilling a thing? Yeah, I promise I won't mess with your flowers.
Is that a casino?
I thought it was a squid, but yes, that's a casino. Was not expecting a casino in this game. Hi. What? Humans? Up here? What? What is this place? This? This is the whole world. What do you mean by this is the whole world? I ended up here after the fracture and couldn't get back down, so it's my whole world. Do you want help getting back down? No, I'm good. Who'd watch over things if I left? Nah. See, this place is a living piece of history, like used to be the place to be, you know? Play some games, drink some drinks, gamble a bit, all the fun stuff. Now it's like, well, you know. Anyway, just don't talk to that dimwit over there. Who's that? Such a downer, stuck in the past. Talk to him, he'll drown you in nostalgia. Okay. Let's go talk to someone over here, maybe? See any other Gestrals? Or anybody, really, but...
Nice.
Okay. Don't jump off the edge. See nobody inside. Do you call out? Sure. No response. Try again. Sure. Still no answer. Could your presence please cease that infernal shouting? Oh, hello. I'm no interested in conversing with uncultured humans. Leave. Yes. Why are we not answering? Same answer. What if I don't call out? Damn, okay. Alright, fine. That was whelming. There it is. Why can I not? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, well, maybe I still need to activate something else before this place will work. Oh, or maybe I could be Minoko. I'm gonna talk to him as Minoko. Just because sometimes, like, you know, there are people who are like, oh, I don't want to talk to you, you're a boy. And then you talk to them as one of the women, and they're like, oh, cool, hey, fashion. Let me do something for you. Haha! To attire the pleasure of your company. What are you doing hiding in here? I'm a lone intellectual cast aside by my people whose constant obsession with conflict drove me away. We're fellows then. So it appears. Isn't this an old Gestral's casino? Indeed it is. I maintained this place even after its fall, so its history is never forgotten. Before the fracture, I ran this establishment. The joy of seeing people revel in their fortunes and their despair when they lost it all. I miss those times. You must move on, my friend. Leave the past behind and look towards the future. I wish I could, but the illusion of past happiness is more appealing to me. My friend, your clothing is a disaster. You should wear something befitting your stature. Here, try these on. They're from the ancient times. Now you look like a true gentleman. Thank you, you most cultured swine. You're welcome, you equally cultured swine. Okay. All right. Not sure I buy that one, but zip zap around his little name for a bit. I appreciate the lurk, Spiff. Yeah, honestly, Melindy, I think that was maybe the second, maybe third battle I've fled from in the entire game. Well, I mean, I've ended plenty and like, nope, okay, I'll come back and do this later. But as far as that, just straight up fleeing, like, nope. Okay, so we have a flying casino that, as far as I know, that seems to be the end of that interaction. And hello with the whale. Can we say hi? Hello. Are you a friendly whale? You're an ephemeral whale. I'm like Jonah in the whale.
Hang on tight.
That, I think, is going to fight me, so let's not right now. There's a couple of random islands I can get to that might have something. Oh, hello. Nope, other way. Ah, the airships. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so if these are airships, now let's see if I can predict what number is going to be in here. Which one had the airships? 78. Maybe. They either had Zeppelins or submarines, I'm not sure. '40 had gliders. Alright, so this could give me some new lore by going in here. This is Sky Island. Okay. Ooh, interesting. What are we going to find here? 78. And I've already seen them before. There was at least one of their flags in the, or their log was in the Stone Waves cliffs. Yeah, okay, so the 78 had Zeppelins. Okay, so again, let's find out just how bad an idea this is. You have a piece of Zeppelin on your back, just, you know, in case you didn't know. You know, maybe you've got a hunch that it's there. What do we got? Chromatic Glaise, okay. Okay, you're gonna have a lot of hit points, aren't you? Okay, not an insurmountable thing. I can see your health bar moving at least. That's something.
Let's cut through the flames.
Nice. Okay, you are going to absorb Earth. So that's not going to be a whole heck of a lot of good. But let's advance the bar. That.
Just try it. My turn.
Okay.
Ready to strike.
Just perfect. Swift stride. Yeah. Alright, now let's advance your go. Ow. I think I mistimed that. What do you think?
I've lived through worse. Your turn to shine.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, but I was doing solid damage, so this is definitely worth another shot here. I think I want Lunane's, or, CL instead of Minoko, though. Just because it's this guy's Earth, and so one of my biggest hits with him doesn't do me any good, and that sort of messes with my, the flow of that particular fight. So let's retry this real fast. I'm gonna swap out team members. Mael has more immediate access to a shield breaker than Lune does. Lune's is a gradient thing. So if I need to break shields later on, Mael's probably the better choice for that. But we still have a problem then. Swapping in Lune for Mael is still an option. Because I really like Lune, and I want to see what her damage is going to look like.
Ready to strike.
Okay, now break your defenses there. Okay. Her thing is Earth, so I do not want to do that. Good call.
Your time to shine.
Ready to strike.
Okay, so Minoko did have the break bar advance going for him. What are the odds I'm going to avoid damage? Maybe. Oh, yeah, he'll get his next turn first. Cool. Okay. You are definitely burning. So actually, let's just go ahead and do that. Put myself in Virtuous. Okay, solid damage.
Ready to parry.
Okay. Now, break. Yes.
You're outmatched. Maximum damage.
Okay, well actually Versa will get to attack again before he does. So, let's do that again.
Prepare for oblivion.
Ah! Gotta hit that second button faster. Oh my, a third raid! We have Dread coming in now. Welcome in, Dread and Raiders, Artsy, Keltimo. How's it all going tonight? For anybody who's, and I did not say this earlier, but Melindy, I know. So but everybody came in with Melindy and Streisand. So I didn't say it because everybody who was here pretty much came in with them. But for anybody of y'all who's not familiar with Dread, highly recommend checking him out sometime. He has been streaming every single day of the year for the past almost 2 years. His 2-year streamiversary of consistent streaming is actually next Friday on my birthday. So thank you for that present, Dread. And he plays a lot of silly things, plays a lot of puzzle games, plays a lot of indie games, etc., etc. Just platinumed Elden Ring recently, that sort of thing. So highly recommend you go check him out sometime. Always entertaining to be around and has just a fantastic community of people around him. And Dread Raiders, any of y'all who come in who might not know them, Melindy Trix, met her through Everin Rose, so you know she's good people. And we just met Streisand tonight, but hanging out with them, can't be too wrong there. So how are y'all doing tonight? I did not. I didn't see the notification Dread went live, otherwise I would have been lurking this whole time. How you doing, Starved? I should actually hydrate. Thank you, Kildemo. I need that. So we are solidly in, or actually not solidly, we're still at the very beginning of Act 3 on Clair Obscur. And I'm not ashamed to admit that the ending of Act 2 is the closest I have ever come to crying in a video game. I was doing fine, and then I said something out loud as I realized something, and the act of speaking damn near broke me, and I was like, okay, I need to shut up right now or I'm going to start crying. So this is a fantastic game. I'm all in on just reading about it, just learning more lore and figuring out where the hell the rest of this story goes. So, and I'm fighting things that I am theoretically strong enough to fight. These are more of a struggle than what I've been doing, and I've been poking at things that I'm definitely not strong enough to fight tonight as well. So it's been sort of a mix. Let's see. You're resistant to lightning, so the Gustave attack, even if I had enough for it, is not going to do me any good here. You don't have shields on, so breaking rules isn't going to do a whole lot. I may just keep myself in Virtuos here and pound on you a little bit more, buddy. Okay. We have gradient attack. One hit though, like I don't see how that's at all useful to me.
My turn.
Yeah, you kept hearing about the end of people's experience with this and the end of Act 2. Yeah, definitely. End of Act 1 was bad enough. End of Act 2, even worse for me. Like, end of Act 1, like, I was somber and was like, dude, okay. But I wasn't that emotional about it. But there was a moment in the end of Act 2 that was like, oh, I need to not talk right now. Alright, let's see, what are we doing here? You're gonna attack in the meantime. So I probably should not try and get away with that again. Because one screw up and it falls apart. So let's just do this for now. Second biggest attack.
Let's start.
Okay, I would have been okay. Okay, let's kill him, please. What does your gradient attack look like? Very high dark damage, 3 hits, applies powerless, defenseless, and slow. Hello. Or 10 hits, single damage, dark damage to random enemies, but they're all going to be on the same dude? Oh yeah, let's do that. Verso will be fine by himself. That was fantastic. And I can still throw this stuff over to Verso. Cool.
Your time to shine.
Let's carve a path.
Okay, and I can use this because you're going to get your turn again before he does. Defenseless. Get the most damage out of this we can. And you did. Unaro. Okay. Urnaro, excuse me. Switch to Almighty Mask on breaking an enemy. Almighty Mask gives 2 AP to all allies. Plus 50% great break damage. Alright, that's not bad. Technically stronger. Well, no, not quite as strong. But it's only 1 level behind. I enjoy this starting off in heavy mask at the moment, though, so I'll leave that one alone. Alright, now is there anything else up here that... Ah, okay, I can go over there. I see something sparkly. I'll roll off. Okay, who's this going to be?
Useful.
Greater slow. Okay. Alright, well this was a cool little just one-off place. Didn't mind that fight. Proof that 78 made it up here. Let us return to our flying marshmallow. Can usually distance yourself from things like movies and whatnot, but this game hooked me and I was feeling things like... I normally, I do okay with distance, and, I will start getting choked up at some really emotional moments if they're just the right kind. Especially parent-child relationships, and extra level above that, like father-son, will do it to me. And... And even just some of them, like Barrett Wallace in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, his backstory moments, his tragic moment, if you will, got me because of husband and wife. Like things that I relate a little bit more directly to, those will start to get to me a lot faster than anything else. And I don't know that I've ever cried at a game or a movie or, reading a book, etc., but I've come damn close. This was the closest I've come in a video game. Flying marshmallow!
Here we go.
I'm just sort of trying out new places, seeing where I can reach. Okay, how did I get there? Okay, there was something... An island. Yeah, there's an island over here I wanted to poke at. That was been on my map, and I don't know what it is, because I couldn't get up here.
Here we go.
Boing! Alright, what are you? The Chosen Path. Okay. Okay. Again, let's see just how bad of an idea this is before we just, run off. I think he's got enough to actually afford something now. There's nothing I really want with him, though, is the problem. High physical strike, applies mark twice. Not bad, but it costs me 30% of my health. No. I wouldn't mind something that's more stuff that actually is not light damage. Single target, one hit, uses weapons element. Okay. Increased damage at each cast, so it just gets stronger as I use it in a fight. I have other things that do a crap ton of damage. Light damage, overload. Damage increased by speed difference with the target. Weird. Alright, I think I'll make that decision with him later. Okay, what have we here? You look like a stalactite back there. You look like a jar. You look like one of those creepy frickin' mannequin dolls. No, thank you. Okay, what are we doing here? Any interactables? Alright. Peek behind the curtain. Okay, what is this? The path is open. Only one may enter, one warrior, one path. Oh, this is a terrible idea. I don't know that I'm ready for like one-on-one battles for this just yet. But I will come back and poke at this at some point. I'm still just trying to explore more of the world. I keep getting sidetracked. I don't want to get sidetracked too much here. Because there's one place I definitely know I want to go poke at because I saw an expedition log up on a cliff that I couldn't reach. I'm trying to figure out where it was. Oh, hello, what's this?
Through the sky.
I can land. Hi! Hey, humans! Care for good deal? Children of Lumiere. Okay. I mean, you're a merchant and you're chilling out in the valley in the middle of nowhere and all you sell is one thing of music? Not a good business model, buddy. Alright, what have we here now? Sacred River. At the very least, I'm putting these on my map, so. Oh.
The Sacred River. Monaco. Should we? Right. Not yet.
Okay. You know, since I'm trying not to get bogged down inside stuff, I will yield to the lack of conversation there. Honestly, Dread, I get like a little tingle and a little back, little tightening in the back of my throat, like every now and then, on the original credits for Blueprints, especially when the birds fly and he never saw the world I had to share. And again, it's mother-son. Does that parent thing at the, in that particular line is particularly poignant for me. I don't know why, but it is.
Taking to the sky.
I've seen the ending of I've seen those credits how many times now? Cannot count, literally, how many times I've seen them, and it can still get me at sometimes.
Through the sky.
Alright, it was here? No. Yeah, here we go. Ledge. Okay, what do we got? Oh! Julie!
And rescue. I know what I saw. He died. Fucking died. That attack destroyed half his torso. There's no walking away from that. But when I found him, he was unconscious but whole. His uniform was destroyed, yes, but his chest was merely bruised. He says the blast just missed him, and it was chaotic during battle, so I probably misunderstood what I saw. bullshit! Absolute bloody bullshit! He and his father keep saying the paintress is the solution, not the problem. But I don't buy it anymore. I think they're lying about what happened to Expedition Zero. Somehow, everyone else died, but they walked out without a scratch. It hurts to think he'd betray us. But nobody ever expects to be betrayed. His mistake, though. He's thinking his charm is sufficient to sell his lies. We'll take him tomorrow night. Claude, Louise, and Dion are no fools. They saw what I saw. We will get answers. And if he is a traitor, then he will share the fate of traitors.
Interesting. So obviously talking about Verso, but Verso, in a conversation with Eskia was like, "Oh, you're thinking about Julie?" Like, it, you know, something bad. So like, Verso had some sort of, maybe just a friendship, maybe something stronger with this Julie person. I've been trying to find some reference to her practically since Verso appeared on the scene. And then Verso also made a mention at one point of being betrayed. I wonder if this is the betrayal. At first I thought maybe it was his dad, but then I rethought it. And I'm wondering if this is it now, thinking that they think he betrayed them, but he might have understood it as them betraying him in this moment. I don't know. Now I still have no idea who Simon is. I don't think there's a Blueprints Clair Obscur crossover. Let's see. Speed Racer. I played this game blind day one because I saw it new on Game Pass and knew nothing at all. I was excited to play until the Gamage. And I was kind of pissed at the paintress and got to know my new crew and was on the mission of revenge. Then after the speech and boat ride, hyped up. And then the first scene broke it again. Revenge became vengeance. And this game repeatedly cut you personally deep and opened part of your memory you didn't know you needed to access and reconcile with. Also, hi. Hi, welcome in. Yeah, the beginning, that whole opening series of sequences, I knew going into this, like I had, because I live in the world of gaming, I knew the basic idea of the Gamage, that when the number changed, everybody that year, that old or older, died. I didn't know the manner of or what to expect, or that was the Gamage per se, but it wasn't too hard to put that together at the beginning. But still, that was a powerful scene. And then like, all right, yeah, let's go. Oh, crap. All right, well, this went bad. So, I mean, and just from that, I was into the story, and I've been loving it ever since. So, okay, so we have this now. And, oh, goody, it's another one of those things back there. I guess we find out if this place is on the same level of difficulty as that other place. Oh, good, it's the whole crew. Looks like I'm not doing a whole heck of a lot of damage to him. Nope, not that one. That one. You I can usually handle as long as I get my timing right. So let's focus on this guy. Let's take care of that. Oh, that removes blight. Okay, so I should not do that. Good to know. Glad that worked out.
Okay.
Okay, so 50,000 took a noticeable chunk off at least, so this isn't quite as bad as the other place. Let's see how well we do here then. Read that verse out. Alright, how are you looking over there? Yeah, that was a much bigger chunk than I was taking off elsewhere, so I think we'll be... This is at least possible, I think. Counterattack.
Eyes up, person.
90! Whoops. Screwed that one up. Sorry, CL. That's my fault. That one was Verso's fault, though. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Threat CL's not going instead of my L there.
Finesse and grace.
.34 burns. That's lovely. Just in case. Let's heal. Gotta get that timing.
Parry it.
Crap! Too early. I hit the wrong button on my way to pushing the right button.
Born once more. Disaster expedition, eh?
At least get the dodge even if we can't get the friggin' parry in. Okay, let's... What do you have? Let's try that. I haven't seen what you, I don't remember if you're dark or not, so let's not do that one. Let's go ahead and heal, I guess.
Feel better.
The biggest thing is that as long as I can avoid getting hit, the blight isn't too bad, to be honest. finish that other dude off. Weakness. Okay, yeah, he would be probably he absorbs dark. Then I'm glad I did do that with CL. What do you have in gradients? Ooh, Phoenix Flame revives. Nice. Okay, good job. Keep that in mind. Right, I think shoot some ball. Get me in Virtuos.
Get ready.
I think it was too early. It's fine.
Saved me. Look out.
So the dodge I can more than this dude, so when I try to parry it, I get in trouble.
Let's spill some ink.
It's not even worth taking the blight off, to be honest. Didn't mean to do that. I could drop his defense or stay in Virtuos. Virtuos doesn't do me a whole heck of a lot of good for parrying because I suck at parrying this guy somehow. But we get some solid hits in. This guy's still a massive, massive, massive jerk. Okay, but how about
Your turn to shine.
Finesse and
because
grace.
reasons. Yeah, let's do it again. All right. I'll try this with Verso and hope that I don't screw this up.
I'm waiting.
No, that was way early. Bad idea, bad idea. It's fine. Don't take any damage.
Get ready.
Sorry, Mael. Bring you back in a minute. Ah! Way too early. Crap. Alright, is this worth... I don't have him far enough down that it's worth sending in just the two people to peck away at him. No. Alright, so this place will be on my to-do list when I get stronger. Because he's guarding something over there. Sneak past him?
Oh, wow. I miss
Versos. Oh, neat.
you. I don't have the right to miss you, but I do.
Yes, I am still exploring cinema.
I wish I could talk to you.
That was a Verso one.
Tell you. Fuck. I don't know what I would tell you. Just ask that you forgive me. Julie. Forgive me. I'm not a traitor. I'm not. I'm trying to save. I'm trying to save us all. But you're right. I am a coward. I'm a fucking coward. You deserved to know why, but I couldn't. I couldn't face you properly. Not, and still do, what had to be done. Papa believes you're Clair's creation. And even if you're not, we can no longer
So the
trust
humans
you.
are Clair's creations. That's what I thought I was getting. But I thought the
think you just
Nevrons
wanted
were.
answers.
Or maybe both.
Why couldn't you just let it go? Why did you convince them to abduct me, interrogate me? No. Fuck, I shouldn't say that. You thought I was a traitor. You were doing what you thought was right, just like we are. I swear to you, I'm doing what's right. I should have known when you started questioning things that you wouldn't be fooled. But how could I even explain? You'd have thought I'd gone mad. Doppelgangers. Canvas worlds.
It's a little hard to accept right out the gate.
But Papa's right. We can't take the risk. Too much is at stake. It had to be done. It had to. Clair already took our sister. If we want to save our family, our world, our people, we can't take any chances. And once we free Mama, she'll bring
Clair
it back.
took our sister.
It won't be forever. I promise. I promise. We deserve to live. All of us. We deserve to exist.
Okay, I'm missing something with Clair and her role and her actions in this whole thing.
Let's go.
Oh, appreciate the follow. And also, Streisand and Spiff, I failed to acknowledge your follows earlier. My apologies. This also looks like a bad idea. So a lot of these big things, they just look like it's not a good idea for me to try and fight the thing, even though it looks like fun.
What have we here?
Like, I want to. I'm just tired of, like, getting into these fights that I'm not ready for yet, so I feel bad about going into them and having to back out, but, it's either that or spend God only knows how long trying to figure out perfect timings to chip away at something that I can't do enough damage yet to affect. Oh. I'm just curious. I'm building a knowledge base for what I can and can't do here. Chromatic Demineur.
Look out!
Okay, you hit quite hard. And I suck at dodging that.
Finesse and grace.
Okay, I cannot pop your balloon. But I can do a crap ton of damage. Hello. Screw it. Okay. All right. And Jareem? Verso? Give the program next time, buddy. Alright, I was not expecting that one to go like that. Nothing else up here? Alright, let's mount our marshmallow. Alright, I'm running out of places that I knew of ahead of time that I wanted to go check out. This thing was one of the last ones that I could think of. I'm sure there's... I can at least put some more stuff on the map here. Like, there's gotta be... That place was a pain in my butt, climbing up there. I did not enjoy that minigame.
Flashing through the sky.
Bonk. What have we here? Floating cemetery. Okay, this sounds jolly. Okay, we have more discarded airships. Any of them have a expedition tag on them? Not that I can see. I mean, it looks like a crappy version of maybe the Manor. Alright, we have this is 0. Actual story beat is just getting out of Act 2 into and through the epilogue and into the beginning of Act 3. This is still just all the very beginning of Act 3. I haven't done anything story-wise since opening up the world here with Act 3. She needs defense, and that will work for now. Let's see, and I mixed quite a bit of back and forth. I know going back to Speed Racer, I had one thing said, can't say I fell in love with the game, every bit of it. I kept trying to get my buddy to play so I could finally talk to him about it. Yeah, I got a good friend of mine. I mentioned this to and recommended it. Hopefully he picks it up. He kept telling me he probably never will. Turn-based. I don't understand the hatred for turn-based, or the distaste, not hatred, but. So I had to use my one-time, this is my Titanfall 2. He agreed to download it. That's all. He called me a few days later in the middle of the workday screaming at me about the end of Act 1. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, I did not read what you had written since I knew you were on ads, and then I got absorbed and didn't come back to it, so I'm glad I got to hear while you're still here. Let's see. Can't stay too long. Cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I aim for a mostly chill environment. I don't get typically too worked up over things, and I love video games, and hopefully that always comes across. Curious, you read the other long message? No, yeah, I waited for you to be back, and hopefully you didn't have to leave before I got to it. Takes time with games. Gone back to the island with the whale. I got to the casino island that had a whale floating around at Cinema. If that's the one that's the only one I've seen so far that had a whale anywhere near it. And I had Esquier play Jonah to the whale and floated around inside of it for a second. I do like retro. About half of my, I don't know the ratio anymore, but a good chunk of my YouTube channel is older games that I've gone back and played through. Typically some of the older Final Fantasies. Oh, hello! Another white Nevron, not Gestral. Just gonna poke around here real fast. Okay, the last one gave me a crap ton of Lumina. What do you got for me? What are you? Okay. Hi. Chalier. Hello.
Tell me,
Which weapon should I wield? I don't know. The sword? It is settled. Find me inside the building. I will be waiting. Okay. Oh, do we have to fight this one? Maybe I didn't want the sword. I don't remember which of those variants and their weapon attacks that I find easiest to deal with. I may have just made a bad choice. Wait, no. Oh, cannot just jump off at the top. What is the point of climbing here if I can't just jump off the edge? Oh, because there's that. That's right. Never mind.
Good stuff.
Demineur. It is indeed good stuff. Over here. Rumpelstiltskin. You chilling out in there? I'm assuming that's you. Probably. Okay, fine. Oh, I did not get it off in time. Okay, we got a couple of rounds before he kicks in. Let's see what we got here. Okay. We can move his health bar. That's a good start. Nope, wrong one. Let's see how you feel about light damage. Okay, I like weak to it. I'm on a stereotype. You are a white Nevron, light and dark typically match, but I'm glad to see you are an exception to that. Let's go ahead and hit you with lower some defense here. Yeah, okay. All the ones where I missed, I was trying to parry badly. Let's just send that right on over to Versa.
Let's carve a path. You're outmatched.
Okay, low odds I'm gonna get through without getting hit again, but I will have dual attack attempts after this round, so I'll save the big hit for then. So let's just do this for now. I may not make it that far. Go for the big hits. Don't really need her in a stance at the moment. Okay, too early. I don't know the timing of that one. Okay, well that screwed up my plan, but hopefully it shouldn't matter. Yeah, I can't use it. Alright, fine.
Here's your card.
Yeah, he should take enough damage off the big hit. I won't need to worry about the really big hit. I'm not an S yet. Crap. Okay, never mind. Because I took damage. Did not think that one through. No. Alright, well, we can get a couple more hits in here. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much for the bonus AP game. That's why I like the setup. That should do it. Longer shell. I think I already have that one, so that may be just a level up. Yeah, upgrade it. Okay. Are we cool? This was to be expected, and yet... Why make me choose your weapon? Can you not choose for yourself? Each amongst my kind has chosen a weapon from amongst those three, yet I feel no particular attraction to any of them. I feel only duty. You wish to fight so badly? My kind knows only battle. We are born into a world of strife, yet I seem to be the only one who does not revel in it. Was this a test? Yes, a test, in which I was the subject. When our battle began, something stirred within me, something fleeting. I almost recognized it. Is this what my brethren feel? No. Maybe. I've pondered this again and again. How do the others fight so effortlessly, with such abandon? And why am I unable to do the same? Though I fight alongside them, I am an imposter. This has continued for long enough. I wish to end my life while I am still the one controlling it. Expeditioner, kill me. Okay, this is new. Are you sure? Why not find new purpose? Ending this existence is my new purpose. It is the only fight I truly hunger for. If you will not aid me, then please go. You've made your choice. Now leave me be. Okay. I mean, I don't normally want to fight these things, but we did the fight. And kind of feels like the right thing to do is give him what he wants out of this, so... Oh. Sorry, buddy, I would help you out if it would let me, I promise. Let's see, catching up. My all-time favorite games reach all the way back to Sega Master System, back to Shining Force 1 and 2, Breath of Fire, 3, FF7. I don't think it's even close. The game clears by miles in my eyes. I don't think I have a game that compares in nearly any category, no less all categories. An actual masterpiece filled with love and passion. E33 is up there for cinema with Baldur's Gate 3 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Last of Us, FF16, Uncharted 2 or 4. Adore story-heavy games. This is brilliant. Yeah, story... I love games with a solid story. There are other types of games that I like, don't get me wrong, but one with a really good story, there's a lot of forgiveness built in for any missing mechanics or gameplay if the story grabs me. Piece of advice, wish you knew about at this point of the game, zero spoilers, probably already been making word of this, someone else, ensure your gameplay experience isn't ruined. Yeah, I mean, I'm not hardcore, don't tell me anything at all ever, but, you know, as long as there's no spoilers in what you're saying, I'm open to little bits of advice here and there, no problem. Older games, FF4 and 8, trying to think of older games this good, bit like chalk and cheese, FF10, Cinema Dreamer, you're Australian or Kiwi, aren't you? Why do you say that? Chalk and cheese is a Kiwi term, or Aussie or Kiwi? Feel bad for the dude, homie, just, yeah, right? Like, if I had thought that I would be able to say no and go for the path, or isn't there something else you could do? And then every other one of these white Nevrons, I was able to come back later and say, do you want to attack or leave him alone? So I was hoping I'd be able to have it again and give him what he wanted. I kind of feel bad about that now. Like, it, you know, feels weird. Like, I feel bad about not killing him, but still. All the other ones, I would have felt bad about attacking them or doing anything to them, but this one... Sorry, buddy. So I got the thing that was up top. Is that the only difference between going inside up there and entering in from the ground was that I got the thing that was up there, I guess? Alright, well... So I'm Scottish, but have lots of Aus and some Kiwi friends close to, so second stranger to me who said that I'm Aus recently. Come on. Eski's just cool, just chilling there. He's a real guy. Do I have any Pictos that I'm forgetting here? Any new ones that I have picked up that I'm neglecting to put on? Oh, there we go. Greater Slow. I thought I had that one. Okay. Alright, longer shell. Okay. That's it so far. Alright, do a little bit more exploring before I wrap it up for the night. It's Friday night, so I've got a little bit more leeway. Trying to get better about going to bed at a reasonable time. It's clearly not always going to be the case. Oh, this place was, I think, on my could not get here list because there's no beach. Of course, you're got things chilling there that are going to be big and nasty. Alright, you're on the to-do list.
Hang on tight.
How about up here? Nothing here. Oh, coral or something. That looked like it might be a gateway. Okay. Ooh, there's something interesting.
Flashing through the sky.
What the hell?
Here we go.
What the hell are we now?
Flashing through the sky.
Hey, buddy. Hey, humans care for a good deal. Why did none of these Gestrals want to fight me? I want cool stuff, not haircuts. Lost Gestral! What? Me? I'm not lost at all. Sastra's waiting for you. What? Sastra needs me back? Okay, I was getting bored over here anyway. Whee! Alright. I think there's 2 more if I remember the count. Is that all that's here? Okay.
Take it to the sky.
No, no, no. Go back in here.
Son, here I come.
What is this place? And am I going to hate climbing it? Oh, there's a lift. I thought that was the giant friggin' trebuchet. I was like, what the hell are you aiming at with that thing? Okay. Okay, I can't go down inside there. Had to try. What is that? That is crazy. Trying, like... Monolith's way the hell over there. Okay, here we go, finally. I was like, I could have sworn I remembered seeing some sort of entrance. I just missed it on the way up. What is this now? The Reacher.
We shouldn't go there.
Well, but it...
We
fine.
shouldn't go there.
He literally won't let me go in. This place. No, seriously. Oh, you humans. Do you have anything good? A simple outfit for Verso. No thanks. Music, yes. Isle of the Eyes. Truly is an island then, huh? Alright, let's... Okay, Isle of the Eyes. I'm going to put this on the map. And... This is Expedition 40. At the entrance. Alright, minimal poking. Just to see what we got here.
Good stuff.
Yes, I do like dad jokes. Okay, let's see. Back to speed thing here. Well, one thing to say, with you starting Act 3, I wanted to explore everything and not go to Lumiere right away, so I did. I didn't know you can absolutely over-level for Lumiere to the point that you might one-shot fights and even bosses where you can miss dialogue and key story beats. I don't think it means don't explore and do side stuff, but suggest don't put on Painted Power Picto. At least keep you from doing over 9s and should stop any story-breaking elements. Okay, so for story stuff that I may take it off then and sort of feel how it goes. One-shotting full teams with Minoko, seeing people way over-leveled one-shot bosses and miss key dialogue and story. It's fair. DLC, not saying don't explore. I think the Reacher, etc. is best done before Lumiere, but I would maybe avoid Painted Power for Lumiere. Okay. All right, I will try to keep that in mind. Hopefully I will find this conversation when I go back and edit this for YouTube, and I'll make a note of it for later, because otherwise I definitely won't just remember it off the top of my head. Let's check this out first. Very interesting design. Ooh, something shiny. Oh, crap. Another Bretonk. I'm avoiding the Bretonks at the moment just because I don't think I've got what it takes to take them down quickly enough yet, and so I'm just not going to worry about it. Okay, that thing is staring at me, and I don't like it. But, okay, there is for future notes places, I'm going to put there's a Tonk on the Isle of Eyes. Make special note of that while I'm thinking of it now. That's gonna be a big dude. Ooh, how would one get over there? SKA, you mind dropping me off on that side of things? Yeah, I can't make that jump, dude. Maybe something up there will adjust things, but... Alright, let's just go peek up top. Like I said, I'm not just doing quick check here, not planning on... Seriously. First of all, the grudge walking marionettes are bad enough, and then you put a movable frickin' eyeball in his chest. Not cool. Not cool.
Great.
Okay. Alright, yeah, see, I don't... Oh, maybe I could go further out on that... No. On that gold thing that I thought. Alright, let me go just take a peek so I know. Future reference. This goes a little further up than I thought, but still... There's nowhere near, and I can't even get any closer than that. There's an invisible wall there. Okay. Alright, I will worry about that some other time. Let's go finish just poking around at the world map before I call it quit for the night. Oh, no floating SKA. I did add the ability to set challenges. Yeah, I saw the challenges thing. You can give enemies 10 times XP, things like that. Kind of their fix for the overleveling issue, but would entail you knowing how much HP they have and how much damage you do in the first place. Yeah, that's fair. All right.
Flashing through the sky.
Well, it doesn't help if I can't see anything. Nope. Okay, good to know I can take off from the water. I honestly had not tried that yet. What over here? Is this...
Here we go.
The canvas. Alright, well, Verso's not telling me no. But this... Hi? Interesting. I am mostly pinning stuff. I just sort of... yeah, maybe I'll come back and find things for later. I just want them on the map. It does indeed look sketchy. Well done. Okay, let's just... anything... like... this kind of hurts my eyes, honestly. Oh, hello. Found the missing painting. Can I take it, or is somebody going to try and fight me for it? Canvas portrait of the name I haven't quite mastered pronouncing yet, family. Yes. Okay. Why do I not just trust that it's that easy? Like, I'm honestly half expecting like a version of Renoir to appear and like, give me back my picture. Okay, I guess that worked. Okay. Well, we're definitely gonna go find an opening to the manor and go put that picture back then. And I need to find. Don't know how I'm gonna get access to those yet. Oh, got another island. A skyland, if you will. Okay, I know that the third... I've done 2 of the workshop things there, and so I know that it takes 3. I think that it's the third one will then unlock the lantern dude that's back in the back room. I'm not ready to do that, but I'm going to pop in here just to, again, put it on the map so I know to remember to come back here later. So I've done 2 of them, and somewhere in there they mentioned that it would be 3 things to make it work. You just a hunk of rock, or are you a thing? You appear to be just a hunk of rock. With some nice, lovely sideways trees on you, but... Okay. I don't remember what that place was. Sinister Cave. Okay, I already did that one. Okay. Where else have I not been yet? This place. There's a Gestral beach. This is the thing I was thinking of. There's like a glowing thing there. Okay, let's go check that out. And then I think that'll be it once we figure out what's up here. Yeah, you can see. I could see this thing from the ocean. What is that? Sunless cliffs. Oh, that looks damn cool. Okay, yep, not going in there. So all that's over here is just this. What the hell is that?
Here we go.
There's any lost Gestrals hiding around in the rocks. Alright, let's see. Is this going to be as much of a pain in the butt as the climbing one was? Because I did not enjoy that one in the slightest. Oh, hell. Alright, anything over here? Probably not. There never is. Well, maybe it is. No. Okay, I think I can see this one coming. Oh, okay, it changes my perspective. Ow. Okay. Cannot move that fast, okay? Hey. No, did not mean to go up. I meant to go sideways. I'm gonna get knocked off. Hey! I'm not seeing a particular pattern to these things, so it looks like it's just luck of when you can get two that aren't going to do that and knock you off no matter what you do. Nope. Thanks for that. Where am I going? That was the top.
A little slighted there. I moved. I'm not going to spend too much longer on this. Especially if there's that. And they're next to each other, there's not really anything to do, is there? Especially at that height. Well, I was lucky. Come on. Nope. Oh, the middle has a thing to grab. Okay, now I can see it. Couldn't see that originally. Damn it. Means I might have been able to do it that time if I had noticed it.
Cool. What you got? Someone made it here. Gotta be impressed. You're the second expedition who managed to climb this wall. Who were the other ones? I think it was from Expedition 60. But they refused my reward. They said they would never wear any clothes. Okay, but you seem to enjoy clothes. Perhaps you'll enjoy this. I found it in an old farmhouse along a cliff. It's so soft and pretty. Looking at it made me happy. I hope wearing it makes you happy too. Thank you. That's very kind. It's not quite my size anyway. Probably not now. Okay. Is that it up here? I actually didn't even see what the thing was that he gave me. Whee! Hopefully that was a reward for the last Gestral Beach, and I don't have to ever do these things again. That one wasn't nearly so bad as the climbing up one. Oh, I did not enjoy that one. It's okay. This one and the one the rockets and the platforms suck. Still one of the best video games ever. Oh yeah, totally. Let's see. Guy be like, yep. Pretty sure you just jump up. Yeah. Okay. Lucky. There was definite skill there. What are you talking about, cinema? Okay. Yeah, I would love to start in on see if there's any new camp conversations, but it's 2 a.m. for me now. So I will probably start with camp conversations next time if there are any. But in the meantime, I've got quite a bit of backtracking and not really backtracking, but just some things I want to poke at and see if I can see how I can do it when I have the leisure of time to just sit there and work on the timing of the practice. The chromatic bosses especially usually just take me a matter of time of learning the timing of what I need, and then I can take them down without too much difficulty. Once I get it, it just takes me a while, and I hate doing it on stream because I get very frustrated sometimes. So anyway, but next time we'll start off with any camp conversations we get, and then maybe by then I'll have an idea of what I actually want to focus on trying to do, places I want to go and try and beat and clear out. And I don't imagine I'm going to spend I don't know how much I want to get done before going back to Lumiere, for instance. At the very least, going and seeing what happens when I go there, whether I try and push on to the end, or whether I just go clear out a bunch of stuff and then leave and go explore more. I don't know. I probably want one more episode of just clearing out some of these places that I've been poking at here. And then maybe next Friday. Well, I don't know what I'm doing yet next Friday because next Friday is my birthday. So I don't know yet if I'm streaming next Friday night. I haven't decided yet. But at the very least, next Wednesday will be kind of an exploring stream and cleaning stuff out and seeing what's up and maybe working out some better kits and stuff like that. In the meantime, we'll see what happens. But I don't know what I need to focus on between now and then or next time when I get there. Anyway, thanks everybody who came to hang out. It has been a lot of fun. Lots of new people in. I appreciate y'all being here. 28th is my birthday, Cinema. And my year of blueprints will be technically over. I say that because I'm 46, and that number is of special significance to that game, I discovered. YouTube is all caught up as of Wednesday, so that Wednesday's episode live streamed went live this morning. I've been keeping them up to date as fast as possible. The next episode usually goes live the morning of my next stream. I've been managing to keep up with them that way. It is. I will go ahead and put it on here again. So same name on YouTube. And I've got a lot of other different games there, so feel free to check them out as well. But this one is the focus, and since it's such a great game, I've been making a point of getting them posted to YouTube as fast as I can get them cranked out. So, and I've managed to keep up so far. I'm hoping to keep it up. I don't know how much longer there is to this game, but I'm doing as much as I can. So anyway, thank you again to everybody who came out. The 3 different raids we got, and for all the people who came in on one of those. If anybody stumbled in on their own as well, love to have you here, whether you were chatting, whether you were lurking, first timer, long timer, doesn't matter. I appreciate y'all being here, everybody hanging out. And hope you enjoy it, Speed Racer, catching up on my playthrough. And hope to see you back in future streams. Again, since it is 2 a.m., I don't have time to raid out. Hopefully next time I'm trying to end up closer to 1 a.m. on a normal night, so I have time to actually raid and go say hi to people and meet new people and support friends. But tonight it's a bit late. I'm tired. So anyway, thanks everybody yet again. YouTube, please be sure to like, subscribe, and check out the rest of the channel while you are here. Like I was mentioning earlier, this full series will be up to date as fast as I can get it there, and there's plenty of other stuff, lots of blueprints content, all my bingo stuff, my original 1 to 46 playthrough, and all the old school games that I've played so far, and still many more to come as we progress forward. And I'll be turning 47 next week. 50 still. Still got a little bit of time before I hit 50. Anyway, thanks a lot, YouTube. I hope everybody's having a good day. Bye.